Well, hello, Leo. Hello, and welcome into your monthly reading for March of 2023. Things are heating up nicely, I can say, from all the monthly readings I've done so far. And Aries there's lots of, death and transformation, lots of towers, lots of major arcana energy coming out, which is a lot of universal big impact energy coming out for most of the readings. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued like all readings, but you're Leo and you're the second to last I'm doing, and then Saggies are going to be last for March, and I'm just intrigued. I'm intrigued to see where we go, Leo. And it seems like your cards are already coming out, so let's see. And just a quick reminder, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. So, and if you're new to the channel, for monthly readings, I do change the spread. So I'm going to take a look at the major theme for you, which is Six of Pentacles, how that theme will impact you, the Wheel of Fortune's been coming out a lot. The potential challenges you may face, which is the Page of Pentacles. The potential outcome is the Ten of Wands. Okay, let's push these up. And then sometimes the cards clarify themselves. So I feel like this all goes with the outcome energy. So the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Hermit, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Swords here. Ooh, that's interesting energy. I'm intrigued to see how we're even going to get there. But yeah, and for monthlies, we clarify all the energy if it doesn't clarify itself. So we clarify all the energies. We're going to take a deep dive here. Okay, those are in addition to the reading. Oh, it's going to be one of those, Leo. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. In addition, I think it applies to all the reading, but it's not what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of, because I do pull a card with what's just below the surface that you may or may not be aware of energetically, but that's not it. So that's just over and above it. Oh, already I'm hot. Like the energy's hot. So all right, so we're doing this. This is gonna okay. Right here, this one. Ace of Wands. Ooh, okay, that's new beginning energy. Because you are in a cycle of change. So okay. All right, that makes sense. Oh. Ooh, baby. The outcome is coming in very intriguing. It's just like, I just want to know why. Like, when the outcome clarifies itself the way it does, it always puts me in a place of, but why is that happening? Because we're going to take a deep dive, but it doesn't feel like the way these cards are showing up that you're going to get here. Because you're a little conflicted. Yeah, we'll get there. Let's just dive in. This is going to be a little interesting. I feel like overall, the major theme of your reading is, I know you want to find balance, but it's really kind of coming in strong. Like, overall, the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. This is about you deciding. I feel like this is leadership. Like, when I say leadership, I don't just mean like taking a promotion at work. I mean, with the Three of Pentacles here, and it could be taking a promotion at work. It could very well be this. But it feels like you are putting yourself in a position of power. You are putting yourself in a place where you can share your ideas, share your talents, share your gifts with the world, and step up and help people along the path. Much like a manager, like you're managing a team, but this, like I said, is not necessarily work, although it definitely could be, but it feels like you're just taking more of a leadership-oriented approach in your own life. Like standing up and taking action and making the changes you need to make in order for you to create what you want to create, or have the everyday life experience that you want to have, in order for you to make the changes that you want to make, in order for you to be in a healthier place to put yourself out there and manage people or speak to people or help people. Definitely help and assist people. It's like you are in the process, if not already, of really standing up, solidifying this leadership role you have, solidifying how much power you have, taking the steps you need to take to make sure you're good and in a right place to present these ideas and support to the world or your team. And also, it comes in like, it's dual, it's like double. It's like you are making sure you're taking the right actions to make sure you're in the right place, and you're also having compassion for where the people are, and it's like you know exactly what to give to the situation, what to give to the people, what to give to your team. Like, you know exactly what you need to do, and you're also taking those steps as well, while keeping yourself very much in check and in a very good place, so you can be at your best. So you can be at your best and assist people where they're at and where they need assistance the most. So that's just the major theme of your reading. That all came through in 2 cards. So let's go. Let's go, Leo. Let's go. All right. I like it though. That's nice. So Ace of Wands, this is a brand new beginning for you. And it's a beginning that you are excited about, that you can be enthusiastic about, because I feel like it's in alignment with your skills, with your gifts, with your talents, with what you bring to the table. You're in alignment with that, and you're able to be in a position where you can easily and effortlessly give that out because it comes so easy to you. It's like the things that your natural born talents come easier to you. You know, it doesn't mean you haven't worked and crafted it and mastered it, but all in all, it's just in your wheelhouse. It's what you do. It's easy and you love to do it. And this is like a new opportunity for you to really do it, to really shine, to put those talents to good use here. And that's what this Ace of Wands is happening underneath. It's bringing in the opportunity for you to do this. For you to be like, all right, here we go. Wheel of Fortune, destined, fated events. Let's go. It's time. The universe is like, it's time, Leo. It's time. But you're like, ooh, but is it me? This comes in like me, little old Leo here, humble me. I have some talents, I have some gifts, but I don't know if it's that big a deal. I don't know if I can make that big a death. It's a big deal, Leo. It's a big deal. Yes, you're good enough. Yes, you're worthy enough. Yes, it's you. But you've got to transform your blocks. You got to transform. It's like the you that thinks you're small, the you that thinks you're not good enough, the you that has imposter syndrome, the you that feels like you've got to be perfect in order to put yourself in this type of position and put yourself out there. That's what's ready to go. That's what's got to transform in order for you to move forward in a healthier, balanced way. It feels like move forward on your path. Like this is time. It's like time's up. It's time. It's time, Leo. 5 of Cups. Yeah, you're feeling all sorts of lost about it. Like, damn it. Like, you're kind of feeling the disappointment of it all. Of like, I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this transformation. Universe, objection, Your Honor. Objection. Cause for speculation. I'm sorry. I think you've got the wrong person here. I don't want to do it. I don't want to transform. I don't want to face my fears here. I don't want to put myself in this big of a leadership or visible position or really step up. No, because if it doesn't work out and I can't handle it. I can't handle it if it does work out. It's kind of what I'm getting. And I don't want to handle it if it doesn't work out. Just no, objection, no. And so what has happened is I understand this. I do. I really do get it. Yeah, it's scary as fuck. And it's a big deal, especially if you're dealing with I don't have that much to bring to the table. It's like the lack of belief in yourself, or you feel like you're small, or you're not worthy enough, or you're not good enough. It really is like you're just not good enough. And you might have that deep-seated belief that is ready to go. And you're resistant. You're overthinking it. You're resistant. You're trying to find a way out of it. I get the sense you're like, no. And it's like you're overthinking all the ways it could go wrong, but you're not. I feel like you're missing all the ways that it could be right and could be amazing and could feel better, and how empowering it's going to feel for you, and how much confidence you can have in yourself. And when you get to the place where you can see the impact you have on people, when you can see how much you can help people, and they relay that back to you, that's going to feel amazing. That's going to make this worth it. This transformation worth it. You just got to choose it. You got to choose to just open up to it and go with it just a little bit more. You've got to choose to put the work in. 8 of Pentacles. You got to choose to do the work. Because this transformation is not easy. Facing your fears is not easy. Facing the belief system that you have that you're not good enough. And look, I've lived with that many years. Let me tell you, a lot of transformation on my part dealing with that. But it's not easy. And it's a belief system that was instilled more than likely in childhood for you. And you just got to work with it. You got to work with it and grow, do the work, face your fears. It's a death process. There's part of you that is just ending so you can transform. It's the proverbial caterpillar and a butterfly story. The caterpillar completely dissolves in the cocoon before it emerges into a butterfly. And that dissolving period, I don't know, I haven't asked a caterpillar, but for humans, that dissolving period it's not fun. Not in my experience. It's sure shit not fun. Not in a lot of other people's experience I've spoken to over the years. It's not fun, but it's worth it. It's work that is worth it. It's work that's worth it. And the devil energy is like, it's so tempting to go back. It's so tempting to say no to this. It's so tempting to stay small and to play small. And it's so tempting to stay in your comfort zone in a cute little box that you've decorated perfectly that's nice and safe for you. I know it is. And look, it's a dance. I feel like this is going to be a dance. You're going to go back and forth with it, but you're going to go back and forth with it, but I think your wisdom is going to win out in the end. But let's see. Let's keep going. 6 of Pentacles. So this is that balance. This is that giving. You have a lot to give here. Balancing that out a little bit. And 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Okay. The major theme is you're mentally trying to prepare yourself to move forward. Mentally. Okay. All these? Oh, the cards for your reading, Leo. Okay, they're supposed to be here. So you're moving forward. You're thinking about it. Like you're getting to the point where you can move forward on this, but you're just hashing it out in your mind kind of thing. You're overthinking it a bit, but you're hashing it out. You're mentally preparing yourself, trying to move forward. King of Wands, again, move forward into more of that leadership energy to step more into your power. King of Swords, this is all about action. I mean, Queens is more about nurturing and receiving. The King energy is about action and assertiveness, making it happen, standing up in that leadership position, owning your power. This is what this is. The major theme is owning your power here. Taking the action, going for it. Just going for it meaning one foot in front of the other, kind of going for it. Like really opening up to stepping up. King of Swords, 3 of Swords, that's where that is. Ace of Cups, yeah. So this is how it exactly comes in. So as you're wanting to step up and own your power and put yourself out there more and really that big leadership energy, the King of Swords comes in to help you a little bit, to shine some truth and clarity on the pain and sadness that you're carrying in your heart, that I feel like is preventing you from really wanting to move forward. This pain and sadness in your heart is what I feel like is keeping you small, is what is lending to you wanting to stay small, you wanting to say you're not good enough because you have some pain, because you've had pain in the past. You've had your heart broken in the past. You probably learned, maybe as a child, that if I stand up and I'm too dynamic and I own my power, then people put me in my place real quick. And I've learned that that's not acceptable. And I learned that I can't have feelings like that, and I can't do that, and I can't take responsibility for that, because you may have learned that that's not by other people, that causes you pain. But I think you're going to get to the point with this King of Swords is enough is enough. It's what it feels like. The King of Swords is assertive, is very clear, armed with the truth of saying enough is enough. It's time we heal it. It's time we open our heart again to new possibilities, to new love, to new endeavors, to a fresh new start for us. Because it's not beneficial, and you know it too, to keep carrying around this pain and allowing this pain to keep holding us back and holding us back from our destined, fated events and our path. That energy I love, because you're going to see it. And you've got the Queen of Swords here. So you've got the King of Swords and Queen of Swords. That's a beautiful match here. That's a compatible match. You're still a little conflicted about it, but you're going to see it. So you're going to have the clarity you need to see this. So at least you're going to get that. You're going to have the clarity you need to see it and to know, all right. Mm-hmm. And you have the intuition to know what you need to know. It's time to let go of this pain. And it's not like you're going to snap your fingers. It's just that death and transformation. What needs to go and dissolve in order for you to break free and to break out of the cocoon as a butterfly? And the heart pain is something that's ready to be healed. It's ready to be healed. It's ready to be dissolved. It's ready for you to do the work. You know what I'm saying is the truth. You know this. You know what I'm saying. The High Priestess tells me you already know this. You know it's doing the work, getting out of your head a little bit, and making those decisions. Because it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's time. Like I mentioned, destined fate events are happening. The universe is all over this. It's like the universe is like, it's time. It's time. Let's go. Let's go, Leo. It's time. I love the High Priestess there. I love the King of Swords. I love the clarity coming in. I love the intuitions in play here. I love that. That feels good. It's a complicated reading, but it feels good. So 2 more for the Wheel of Fortune. Big cycle of change for you. It's worth the work. Okay. 7 of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. All right. It kind of feels like you, with the 7 of, how do I say that? I'm trying to think, how do I say it? It just comes in like you want to run for the hills. You want to run for the hills, just, no thank you. It's like you're running away from the self-confidence. You're running away from the self-worthiness. You're running away from realizing and seeing what you already have. You have beautiful 9 Pentacles. You have success. The 9 of Pentacles is a beautiful card in the sense that it is confident. It is self-assured. It is comfortable energy. She is feeling good. She's got success. She knows she has success. She's keeping some of her success to herself, meaning Pentacle energy. So that could be like, I'm saving my resources, but I'm also giving Pentacles as well because I'm in a good place. I feel good. I'm successful. I can enjoy the fruits of my labor. It's like the work was worth it with the Nine of Pentacles and you are running. You're like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Even though you know better. Even though you know better, you know what you need to do. You know the work. You know, deep down, you know it's worth it. You just don't want to do it. It's like you want to take the shortcut way out. You just, objection, Your Honor. Objection, universe. I'm going to probably pull one more card for this outcome, but we'll see what happens. So let's do this. So the potential challenges you're facing, Page of Pentacles, yeah, you don't want to learn anything new here. You're just in that space of this is too much. No, I don't want to learn anything new. I don't want to grow and expand. I don't want to open my heart. I don't want to do the heart healing, the heart work. I get it. We've all been there. I don't want to. I don't feel like this is me. I don't feel like this leadership position is going to work. Me putting myself out there in that way is going to be beneficial. Yeah. But deep down, you do know. I mean, I know you're going to scream at the screen and be like, no, I don't. But the High Priestess and the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords tells me you do. Deep down, it's like this. Deep down, you're built for greatness. And you know it. You know it. Cards don't lie. I know you know it. It's just you're so dead set on covering that up. It's out of fear. It's like our self-protection mechanism that is being triggered here. That's going to be part of this death and transformation devil energy process. But man. Okay. 2 more for the Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like you, it kind of comes in, you want the easy way out really quickly, like take the quick way out and just get through this and just be over it. If you accept it and you know what you know, can we just get this over with quickly? And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse tells me this is more of a one foot in front of the other kind of process right now, especially when you're dealing with this much resistance and overthinking and just no, not me kind of energy. It's going to require that one foot in front of the other. Slow and steady wins the race here. That was way too many. Slow and steady wins the race here. Just do the work. One step in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. And those add up to big steps, okay? So you're resistant to it because I think you just want it to be all over. Like, okay, if I do this, I want all this transformation to just be all over just like that. 7 of Swords. Boom. Can I just be over? Can I take the shortcut out? No. No. You cannot take the short way out because you need to transform here. You need to grow. You need to expand so you can fully step into this energy. 1 more for the Page of Pentacles. Just run for the hills. You're like, no. 7 of Cups, yeah, because you don't know, you're fighting it. It's like you're confused, you're overwhelmed, you're overthinking it. You don't know how this is all going to work out. You don't know what path you want to take. It's just complicating it. The overthinking, the resistance of it, can I just take the short way out? Yeah, it's complicating it a little bit, but you're doing your best. Honestly, I can see you're doing your best here because this is just you'll get there when you get there. You'll get there when you get there. It's gonna happen. I just get the strong sense that these changes you're going through, they're destined and fated. It's happening. We're just gonna have to All right? Because there's a lot of this you can't control. There's a lot of this you can't control what your intuition tells you with that deep knowing. You can't control that. That's why it's intuitive. It's not based out of your ego or your fear. It's just your ultimate guided system from the universe to help you in this life. And you can't fake that. It is what it is. It's telling you what you're telling you. You know what you know deep down. So that doesn't change because it is what it is. You can't control that. You can't control the timing. You can't control how fast you move through things. You can't control when clarity is going to come, although you do have a bit of clarity coming in, which is nice. And I get this energy. I'm going to pull one more card for this, but I get this outcome energy here is you're going to have the tendency, like I mentioned earlier, I feel that you're just going to want to try to get it over with as quickly as possible. It's like once you decide, all right, fine, I'll do this. I'll embrace it a little bit more. I'm willing to maybe start doing the work here and facing this. It's like you want to just take it all in quickly and just to get it over with. And like I mentioned, it's not that kind of process. This is going to take a minute. And I just get the sense it's supposed to. This is supposed to be a process. You're not supposed to take it all. You're not supposed to take all this on in one day, in 1 week, in 1 month. I feel like this is more of like a theme for the rest. It kind of feels like the rest of your year, like something you're going to keep working and growing and expanding and transforming and stepping up and stepping up and stepping up. Probably the rest of this year, honestly, is what I kind of feel. But the catalyst, the big kickoff point is March. So just easy does it. It's just going to take a second. And that's okay. It's important to realize that, to listen to your intuitive knowing, to trust it, to listen to the wisdom that you already have, even though you're conflicted about it. You're very conflicted. This feels like internal conflict. You're very conflicted about doing this. And you're very conflicted about the amount of time you want it to take versus how much time it's probably going to take. But you are seeing it clearly. You are seeing that you're seeing things clearly. That's what I can say. It's like at least that. You're going to cut through some of the confusion here. You're going to cut through some of the overwhelm. I feel like you will get to more of a place of acceptance and doing the work. But man, that was not a straightforward reading, Leo. And what a March. Yeah, you're right on track with a lot of other people. So, whoo, baby. Oh, baby, there was another reading. I can't remember what it was, but it was the resistance was really strong in that reading about nope. And it kind of feels like you're reading a little bit, but all in all, you'll see it clearly. You'll see it. You will own and you feel the truth. You will feel the truth. Just consider letting go of trying to do it all overnight. That can be very overwhelming. All right, well, let's tap, shall we? Let's tap on that, Leo. Let's tap. So what do we need to tap on for Leo to help them navigate quite the march? Quite the march. So let's see here. Yeah, here we go. This one. The point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. Oh, yeah, baby. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. Have we just been talking about standing in your power? I am safe and I am free. Oh, Leo, yeah, this is, the theme of your reading. It's you are destined for greatness. You can't convince me otherwise, Leo. You are destined for greatness here, and just honor the fact that deep down you know it too. You know it too. So let's tap on that, shall we? Let's tap on being in the present moment, being more centered, and just owning your power just a little bit more. So, side of the hand, let's roll. Let's roll, Leo. Let's roll. Even though I have a lot of resistance around this, even though I have a lot of fear around this too, I don't want to do this. I don't think I can do this, to be honest. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm learning and I'm growing along the way. And the point of power is always in the present moment. And I'm open to this. I'm open to learning something new here, to opening my perspectives a little bit. And I'm opening up to healing and letting go of some of the sadness and pain I'm carrying in my heart, so that I may learn and grow even more. And in doing so, I'm realizing that the point of power is always in the present moment. The point of power is always in the present moment. And I'm realizing that's going to help me heal and release some pain in my heart. It's going to help me usher in new perspectives. And it's going to help me take action and move forward. And I'm open to that. I'm open to doing the work. Because the past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. I am free to transform. I am free to move forward. I am free to heal my heart. I am free to do the work. I am free to open my heart. And I am free to listen to my intuition and trust it. The past is over now. And it has no power over me. I am free in this moment. I am in charge. I take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. I am safe and I am free. All is well. Okay, Leo, let's take a deep breath in. And let that go. Let that go. Oh, that's big work, Leo. Big work. Awesome work. In case you missed the last 4 times I've said it, you are destined for greatness. You've got leadership in your bones, baby. You've got leadership in your bones. You can do it. You're the Leo. You have the heart of the lion. You got it. You got it, baby. You got it. So I'm wishing you all the best. I hope this helped. Have a very big transformative March, and I'll see you next time. Bye.